Alright, let's fight it.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
Yeah, her guys are gonna get destroyed.
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
I will prevail.
Alrighty then. Unfortunately, I do have to stand like next to the forest before I can actually get into it. Okay, she's not gonna die
I
from
will get
him.
the victory. Stay focused.
Okay, now he's changed his target to somebody
That's
who's
my
not
cue.
gonna do a lot of damage to, which is awesome.
Put me in there. As you wish.
The annoying thing is that
Here we
Mercedes
go.
is still stronger than majority of characters.
Battle.
Linhardt's got physic, which is why I wanted to bring him.
Lord Lenato.
You think we're just gonna...
Let's just shooting at Edelgard. And he has Poison Strike, that's fantastic. Edelgard dies when he's pissed.
Weak.
Oh, you missed. Only 7% chest hit. Well, Edelgard died. That's fantastic. She was literally the first character I moved, so.
With this fog, proceed.
Stay focused. I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. I'm on it.
He's fine there because he's in that. Sylvain's not going to die
I will
from
get
that.
the victory.
Petra over
That's
there.
my cue.
So Dorothea there.
Put me in
And then
there.
everybody else just move up.
Battle. As you wish.
I'm just going to hit the plus button through the enemy turn.
Here we go.
Lord Lenato does.
Ferdinand got a skill level up. Oh, he maxed out. Sweet. Means I need to get him over 5 to finish up. Ooh, Ferdinand is low. Currently at 3. Right, let's go ahead and give you a heal.
Thank you. Back to the fray.
Damn straight. Alright. Well, my character go ahead and do some serious damage to this guy. Hubert can mire this guy. Can Edelgard finish this guy? Two health left. That's unfortunate. Still has less. Can she use her heal? She can. So if I put Sylvain here, Tempest Lance him.
Easy.
Sylvain's perfectly fine. Can Edelgard finish him? She cannot. But Dorothea can finish him. Alrighty then. Edelgard can't quite finish that, but I can have him. He takes too much damage. Edelgard can take this hit. Training Lance. Higher chance of hitting. That could have been bad if he had missed and then been hit. Resistance and charm. Ooh, Petra can get in there. That sword is 10. I don't think her combat arts does enough damage. That sword, nope, it does not. First sword can get in there.
Shall I help?
This hit.
I will use the strategy.
This hit. Nice. Alright, there's a church soldier down.
You think we're just
Predictable.
It's an archer shooting me from where? Let me see. Right there. Got it. Those are some ouchies on Edelgard. She's too squishy. She doesn't have enough defense and speed to put up with all of this torture that she gets put through. It's alright. Okay. I want Ferdinand to finish this guy off. Training House? Tempest? Damn it! I want that XP for him. So then Mercedes Edelgard could use that. But I need to heal.
Well done.
Heal. Good.
You'll be repaid.
Which is health? 35, so it's 9, which is actually less than. Do you have heal? You do have regular heal. But you're gonna keep using your physical.
Great help.
Is it? Not so fast. That's right. Somebody else is gonna take him out. Oh, it's pretty much an empty hit. Can't really complain about it. 1 had 4. Ah. But I missed one, which means somebody else gets to clean him up. That was a waste of her turn, which is good. Battalion level 1. Hit. I forgot he has a battalion. Crappy soldier. He missed. Come on, Hubert. My magic guys are being bullied. Joke's on you though, I got tons more magic guys. Gross. Where did I use this XP? Actually, she could finish him from right here. Fire. Kill him. Level up, please. Alright. Now I can class her. Health, strength, magic, dex, and charm. I like that. Let's keep that level. Don't let anybody die.
still unstoppable?
Hubert has next to no health. I didn't realize her gambit did that. That's really cool.
I think.
Skill level up.
Practice.
authority, and he learned the ability. Rounder, the training sword. Okay, Wrath Strike is actually stronger. Iron Sword, kill him. And now she's completed her ability, so she can be classed up. That's attracting too much attention to her. Not that she can't take it. I just rather not have my hero getting hit at all.
Is that all?
Well, you just drew him away, which means I can set up a line of defense over here.
Where do I start?
Crits him. Right, Ferdinand needs to be at least part of this front line here. Edelgard is a little too squish.
As you wish.
Hubert. Put Sylvain here. Edelgard next to him. Dorothea right here. She can go ahead and heal.
Appreciate it.
And then Mercedes can definitely take at least a hit from one guy.
Thank you.
Move Caspar just a little bit closer. Where'd it go? My battalions are nice and fresh.
So obvious.
Okay, so he's over there. Another guy just that was a good move on Sylvain's part. She missed twice. One hit. That guy's got a lot of defense. Of course, he's got armor on.
Stay down.
Alrighty then, how do we want to do this? Do some damage to him. Miasma. Skill level up. He learned Banshee. Cool. Level up for Sylvain. Magic, Dex, Speed, Luck, and Charm. Right, Dorothea could use a level, and Ferdinand still needs his. Let's have her attack this guy. Okay, so she needs one more fight to level up. Actually, just do it regularly, can't I? So he needs another 2 kills. Can I not kill this guy? If I just hit him with the steel sword? No? Or a chain sword? My character is essentially the let me weaken him and you take him out. Because I'm the biggest tank that I have.
Not so sure about this.
Or Caspar. Don't do that to my Casper. Oh, that's right. She heals for what? she heals other people for, so I could have just had her kill Casper and have him take out the guy. That's fine. It works. Except for that. Alright.
Put me in there.
How about our smash training axe? Still takes 2 hits, but then Mercedes can
Not
heal
so
him.
sure about this.
Thanks for helping.
She gets back health. She gets back health. And then Hart kills this guy. Strength and charm. That's great.
That was your shot.
Ferdinand takes 1 hit. He's poisoned.
I am Ferdinand von
Here
Aier.
we
Health
go.
back.
Back to the
Mercedes
fray.
gets her health full. Caspar needs to get back into a tree.
Stay focused.
Nope, that's not what I need. Let's just smash him up. Now a seeing sword.
I will get the victory.
Dorothea's
That's
about to
my
level up.
cue.
Can I hit without killing? No. Okay, we'll hit him without level. Dorothea gets her level. Magic deck speed and resistance. Ferdinand could probably get out over there and go grab that.
Is that all?
Send my character with. Everybody else can start moving up through this forest.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Here should be front lines. But we're far enough away. Is this still close enough to bond with my character? It is. Sweet. Really? 10 times 2? Get out of here, kid. Or Ferdinand could finish you off. You like that idea? Who likes that idea?
Be mindful.
I'm gonna come back over here.
Thank you.
Where's Dorothea? She can be healed too.
Well done.
He does actually have his ability on. Okay, he does have the avoidance when using magic. That's good.
Yeah, won't work.
Yeah, you're not gonna hit him very easily.
Stay focused.
Okay, is anybody else level 4 that I actually give a crap about? No, everybody's level 5. Good. Ferdinand gets his level. House Strength,
Always
magic,
get-
and charm. Might as well just use his fire. Ferdinand can probably outrun that guy. 3 times 2, as long as he was not getting attacked by somebody else, we're good. He mastered his class though. That's nice. Did he not? I thought it. Oh, he's got too many abilities already. Hang on, I'll take this XP real quick. Alright, now we'll go Gambit.
Unexpected.
Battalion, level up. And everybody gains health. That's really useful. Turn it over a little bit, keep it coming down.
I thank you.
Iron Lance and over. Oh, there's a magic guy in here. It's a Gaspard Commander.
I won't let you anywhere near.
That's not cool. Catherine, come kick his ass. Oh, I do like no damage. Okay, Catherine, don't fucking help me then.
I can fight through anything. Thank you.
Can hang on, then we'll come down and help. Gaspar's not gonna be able to hit anything. Gets hit with that again. He's gonna have negative effects from it. Hit that guy again. Yeah, he's still having trouble. There we go. Punch him out. Right,
Lord
kid.
Lonato.
Sit the
I'm
fuck
sorry,
down, kid.
but I don't believe Lord Lonato has the strength to carry on.
Boom. That's you dead, kid. Seems the fog is being caused by magic. Straight through heavy armor.
Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Okay, that was what they were alluding to. Is like, yeah, and he doesn't take kindly to the person who turned in his son.
Weird. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Am I not supposed to be serving the goddess? What the fuck is he talking about? Alright, everybody, back up in the trees. Hide. The trees are safety. This is where we must remain.
Take cover.
Back to the fray.
Mercedes is out of heals. Oof.
She's gonna take all those
I don't want to
kills.
give her all the XP, so I'm going to try to sneak up on him from the side. Here's my Ferdinand.
I am Ferdinand von Aegir. Thanks.
On the bright side, she's got some more guys she's got to go through before she can take on the big guy.
Let's go through the trees. Don't worry. You got this.
I'm gonna tank this hit.
I owe you one.
Or the enemy's not gonna move.
Nope, apparently not.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Alright, well, Edelgard is still squishy for some reason. Alright. 8 defense, 9 resistance. She's 7 and 6, yet somehow she's still way worse than I am. Maybe just because I'm cooler. Is that a stat in the game? Cooler than you?
Not so fast!
Don't steal all of my XP.
You! I will be the one to kill you!
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Fire! That's right, sit down and take it. Does Dorothea want to finish this guy off? Can she do that? She can't. Take him out. I'll deploy y'all. That strike with the steel sword.
Predictable.
I'm really enjoying these skills. Who else has magic that I want to use? Use magic against this guy. Ferdinand can finish them off, right? No, not yet. What about Hubert hits him? But he's got a rally? What did he learn to rally? What is it, rally resistance? Ooh, rally magic. That's neat. That's enough for Ferdinand to finish him off. Goodbye. I'm gonna Edelgard to do this. You need more defense and resistance. You're gonna be one of my tanks and you're not building anything. I want a tank. Alright, let's... I'm not sure I'll be able to hit him if he comes off the spot. At least you'll have that guy to worry about. Yeah, so he's not coming off the spot yet. I'd much rather he didn't. Okay, so she's gonna attack him, and then he'll move. I don't have to worry about him dying, but I'll give him support anyway. This might be a dumb idea, but I'm gonna move them up nice and close. I don't know why she's always the target. I want everybody ready to move in and take the XP off of this guy. Even if it's just one person. You never know if he's going to be able to chunk him down just a little bit. Axe prowess level 2. Fantastic. Oh, she's not going to move. Alright, no complaint. Everybody's 5 that I want 5. Alright then, who's closest to a level? Dorothea and Hubert. Yeah, her sword does nothing. She's only magic. Health and defense. I will not complain about increased defense. There's XP there. I want that. Regather around, get ready to hit him. Nope, maybe he's... Okay, does he have a javelin? He has a javelin, but it's not equipped. I was about to ask, is she out of that or something? Let's see. He has 14 defense and 11 resistance. Still not going to be able to take him out, though. Where is Hubert? Does he still have... He has no Mire, but what about Banshee? Intermediate dark magic. Foes suffer reduced movement for 1 turn. Does 9 damage. Yeah, let me rally magic for Dorothea.
Sweet of you.
You have been
15 damage. Alright, next up. I don't think you can do anything, can you? You can do 4. You can't do anything. How about Edelgard? Can she do anything? She cannot. Alright, then we will attack you with Thunder then. Just electrocuting this guy. So sword, combat arts. Wrath Strike, Steel Sword down to 4. Oh, it's effective against flyers. Okay, I was wondering why it was so useless. It's because we're meant to use it against flyers. Watch me crit. I don't. Smack me twice, shame on you. Alright, who wants this XP? Edelgard? Ferdinand? We'll give it to Ferdinand. Tempest Iron Lance.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
It's actually Ash's
I
adopted
never
father.
thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
You can't check the vision of an ally following battle. It feels like this place is under some sort of protection. XP obtained. MVP. Ferdinand's motivation is maxed out now. I believe Petra's is too, because I just talked to her. Save my progress.
Damn it, it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lonato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies. If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lonato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Really, I'm just like Lonato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Agreed.
Professor, I'm afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated.
Oh no.
I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped. I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best. But a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seiros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
So you told me there's spoilers about
While there
Sothis,
is
right?
no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would
Sothis,
blaspheme so
the
heinously.
chick in my mind.
With any luck, this will all
Yes,
be for
there is.
naught.
Is she the
Still,
goddess?
Be on your
I
guard.
don't know, maybe? I haven't got to that point yet.
I feel like she's the goddess. They're hinting at it pretty heavily, like
Yeah,
constantly.
that's what I feel like too. Like she's the goddess that you're supposed to follow. It's weird.
Well, the power that you use is called divine.
Yes, and it's all.
Plus, they were talking about the fact that the goddess literally lived in the Red Canyon immediately after Sothis was like, "I've been here before."
Yeah, it was
Goddess's
like,
rite of rebirth.
This is obvious, and then like none of that, but like, the sword was from was it the chosen one? Or
As the sun grows,
Yeah, the sword was supposed to be given to somebody in service of the goddess, so it makes sense that I would have it if Sothis is the goddess.
believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much
Hopefully I can level up
event. Every true
right away.
follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Oh, hopefully I have a support with Mercedes as well, because we were pretty close for the entire battle. Plus I gave her flowers. A lot of flowers. I don't remember if I get tea time this month or next month. $3,000 gold. It's Caspar's birthday. I'm gonna send him some flowers. Something happened on the Friday the 4th. Mercedes would like to speak with you. Yes! Support.
Good evening,
Join my team.
Professor. Returning from work, I take it? I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know. Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you. At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging.
Also, Mercedes is like the oldest of the students, by the way. She's 22.
But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect
She
role
seems
model
like the
for your
most mature
students.
out of everybody. Like when you look at every single character, she seems the most mature, upright character.
If that's how you feel, then I can't
The way
disagree.
she dresses herself, how she
But I
talks.
think it's necessary to give yourself a break.
Petra's the second youngest, by the way.
The mind has a
I mean,
tendency to
technically
make
Cyril is the
mistakes when
youngest
you've exhausted
character,
yourself.
but
In my case,
Lysithea is the
you still
youngest
seem to
of
make
the
mistakes
actual,
even
like,
when
academy
you're
students.
Lysithea's the youngest. I know that. I like Lysithea.
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills.
You know what's stupid?
Misplacing things.
Bernadetta doesn't become
Just the
legal
other
until
day,
December
I
12th
forgot to put on my uniform
in the
and
game.
headed out to practice wearing only my... Oh, well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can. Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
I still don't know if you've had a support with Dorothea yet, but literally the first time you talk to her, she's like, you know, we could always just get married.
Our mission this month is to patrol
Yeah, I
and
like
set
how
up
she's
defenses
actually,
to stop the
I like how she's
assassination
actually
plot.
a gay option for yourself, for the female.
Yeah.
She's like,
Oh, I gotta double check, because Shamira's in the game now, and I was able to, like, start talking to her. I can see if she's got a lesbian support.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Hey, Shamir.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seiros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Also, I didn't realize that she was an archer by looking at her. She's literally got arrows on her hip. Obviously, we're exploring. Alright, let me check my supports real quick. I still have a support with Ferdinand. Shamir doesn't have a lesbian support. So sad. Hubert Edelgard?
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles? Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well. Better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will do it gladly.
Gaspar, talking with Dorothea.
Oh,
I like Hubert.
Gaspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny little request if you have time to help me.
I'm always happy to help. What can I do for you?
That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
Your room? Okay. This isn't what I had in mind.
Is he brewing stuff for her?
Come on, a big, strong guy like you. This is easy. Lift up the cabinet, please. I need to dust behind it.
There's still more to do. Why do you care so much about keeping this place clean? It's just a dorm room.
Were you raised in a stable? Leaving this place a mess wouldn't be fair to the next person who uses it. In fact, I think once we're done with this room, we should clean up your room as well.
Also, these conversations, this is a still backdrop. The conversation that I just had between Edelgard and Hubert was their actual character models, like, in the room.
Yeah, I don't think so. I have some actual training to do.
Come to think of it, I have a date myself.
Yeah, this is just a flat background. Their character models were actually standing in the room.
Rich family, and I assume a tolerable personality.
Don't you get tired of spending time with all these guys who have tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times. You must listen to them talk, for one thing. But it's important for my future.
That's how I see my training. I guess it's pretty much the same thing.
I don't know if that's a comparison you really want to make.
Why not? Seems about right to me. Sure, I'm a noble, but I'm also a second son. I don't have anything coming to me. Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need to prove myself on the battlefield if I plan on making it anywhere in this world. I know you don't have noble status or wealth, so you're putting in the effort to marry well, right? See? Pretty much the same thing.
I suppose. It would be nice if everyone saw it that way. Well then, Caspar, I need to get ready for my date. But shall we both agree to work hard for our futures?
Absolutely. I just hope our efforts are worth it.
I like Dorothea, but why'd they have to make her a gold digger? Dorothea and Sylvain.
I like Hilda more.
Ah, Sylvain. It's unusual to find you doing something.
She's
other
weird.
than
She
hitting
also
on
can't
women.
be recruited to me for a really long
Dorothea.
time.
I've been preparing to do just that, as it were. My intention is to flirt with the monastery's most beautiful flower, Dorothea herself.
Oh dear. And I've ruined all your hard work. You might as well save the effort. I'm not taking the bait.
Oh, Dorothea, your wit is as sharp as your beauty. Don't you want just a little flirting? Just a sample? I'm not like all the others, you know.
I don't doubt it. By not like all the others, do you mean how serious you are about being disingenuous when you flirt?
And that is supposed to mean what exactly?
Your social standing isn't bad, and you're not bad to look at or particularly dumb. You could easily be engaged by now. But you just flit from one woman to the next without settling on anyone. I bet you enjoy going out with them, but you hate women themselves. Don't you think?
Me? Hate women? That couldn't be further from the truth. I'm always serious when it comes to matters of the heart. When I flirt, I stake my life on it.
Uh-huh. I'll believe it when I see it. Staking your life on a person is the sort of thing you should only do when you're in love.
That's what I've been saying. I love you enough to stake my life on it. And I'm seriously in love with each and every girl I flirt with.
I see. Regardless, I'm not staking my life on you. So you'd better go and fall in love with someone else. Goodbye, Sylvain.
She's stone cold. I love it.
I think Sylvain has a mental deficiency, unfortunately. Alright, let me check my weapons real quick. We can ditch the training lance. Training sword, training gauntlets, got those. Iron lance. Ooh, training lance. We should get him a different training lance. So need training lance for Ferdinand. You're good. You're good. Bernadette is fine. You're good. Let's get rid of the rusted sword. Petra's got an iron lance. We ditch the iron sword. Iron lance. Right, so Ferdinand needs another training lance. Alright then. Battalion guild, let's go ahead and replenish right away. So I don't forget later. Blacksmith's not available yet. Alright, we'll explore.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Bulletin board. Only the bold. Tournaments this week, don't miss out. Tea for 2. Oh, that's right. I need to do the tea thing. I think I get tea time after this. Ferdinand, what's
Setting
up?
fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
In an elegant tea set. Gifts, pitcher plant, lost items, wooden button, hand on map. Yeah, I need to look for all of that other stuff later. Oh, my conversation is over here. Morphous seeds. What mission is this?
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it. I have something to ask of you.
Get information. What are you trained in? Sword, lance, axe, authority, and flying. I don't know why I would gift you shit. Fuck off. Nothing to pick up in here, but we got a conversation. Activate.
Teacher.
No, it was a good time. That's fine.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you? You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least.
She's not that great.
Certainly talented.
She's too
No
squish.
doubt about that. But I wonder.
Oh, I should do my
what is your
certifications
opinion
too.
of me? I am quite talented too, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
What? Ferdinand is way better than Edelgard.
Evenly matched? Me? With her? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently, that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence. Precisely. You cannot stop me. I will prove that you have drastically underestimated me. You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor. We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. Here we go! 2 at once? That's... well, it will be fine. I can't do it. It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Get humbled, boy. Alright, Ferdinand was already super happy anyway. Herring bait. Alright, where's another bulletin board? Over here. I'm an idiot. It's over here. Apparently there's information over here or something. Thieves intel. Next item. Wait, what? I'll go to the greenhouse right away.
Forget me nots? What? What are those?
Flowers.
No, the forget me nots are, I know for a fact, buffs. Those are item buffs for your character.
Well, the one thing was an item buff.
Yeah, no, forget me nots?
No, those were gifts. They had the little gift symbol by them.
No, go to inventory, check it. Like, click on like your character wise.
There's no information on it.
You sure?
Yeah, my character doesn't have it right now.
Well, that's why you look in your inventory.
Yeah, I just looked at it. I can see my inventory.
Go back.
Let me go back.
Go, Lily, go to, was it? Actually, Lily, go to your items.
Storehouse?
Those.
Forget-me-nots. They're just a flower.
Oh. I thought there was like the item buff that you can get. Oh. Well, this is around nighttime. You can get that other thing.
Why is this lit up? Do you want me to talk to these guys?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could
oh,
it
it's
be
more
that
the mission.
someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Coop gives mistresses.
It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am.
What do you want? charisma and reason.
Okay.
Need Clickfish. Wait, there's more mission over here? What?
The goddesses, could it be that...
You need to give them that item later on.
Oh, the elegant tea set.
Yes.
How kind of you. I will have to repay you sometime.
Now I can do tea time. Wrecked. Invite people to fucking tea now. Go to the Officers Academy and talk to Edelgard. Hi, Dorothea.
People die in every battle. And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Nothing bad will happen this month. Correct. Right. Edelgard.
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
You get an owl feather. Everybody likes owl feathers. Oh, there's so many people to talk to now. I don't want to. Let's go to the library. Gotta check the books. Might as well check all of the second floor while I'm at it. Hopefully there are books to read. Please be books to read. Yes! Level me up, professor level. Fuck yeah. More monthly funds and activity points. Alright, we'll talk to the monk. What's up?
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing them. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Yeah, no, that's no information that I need. Let's check the rest of this place. Who's down over here? Is this Drill? Leone?
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Strengthen Lance.
Well...
Yeah. Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
I already have done this, so I know what they're after and everything, but I'm gonna continue to talk to everybody. Ooh, something to loot. Go on the Serbs.
You'd best keep in this nervous state. I might just cut you down.
What are you training? Sword and brawl. Gross, get out of here. Not literally, but... Let's come back to Lady Rhea in here.
I am great. Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
No, fuck off.
I am aware of the possibility.
Well, fuck you then. You wanna train me in faith? Sounds good to me. Train me in faith. Sweet. What's your basis in here? Cyril's up on that floor. Definitely need not tell Luis. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the cathedral since we've viewed it all second floor. And got my training done. Okay, that's a little bit big, but whatever.
Well,
Ignatz, Ash. Hey, Flynn.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Here's an idea.
Likes telling jokes.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
And there's the information that I needed. But we're going to continue to talk to everybody else just to see what they say.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up.
I believe... No. There's something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that one. Alright, let's go answer those notes real quick.
Well.
Even if I find love won't be able to live without money, I would like to marry someday, but I refuse to go back to being poor. What should I pursue? You'll be fine as long as you have love. You only need money to survive in this world. Love and money aren't mutually exclusive. Strive for both. Yay, Dorothy's happy. Meat and vegetables are both delicious, but some people complain about not liking one or the other. I just don't understand how anyone can snub a good meal. It's okay for people picking. Sometimes there's lots more food for you. Say it's more food for you. Oh, fuck off, Ingrid.
You can tell who it is. You just have to know what they react.
Yeah, but she's supposed to like good food. Like, that's literally what it says in her description, is that she loves food.
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
Okay, Hubert, whatever.
Hey, you.
Hey, Petra.
In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Show me the last items. No. There's another mission over here, though. What's up, Casper?
Professor? I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong.
Shut up, Casper.
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Alright, hang on. Let's just go turn this in real quick to Sedith. That way these other things stop popping up on my map. Because it's just annoying me at this point.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Oh, I still have to gather more information? Damn it.
That's so.
Something even I hear that.
Geralt is over there. I suppose I might as well give him
What's
his
the
item.
even the goddess? They said not to.
Okay, I can't give him an item. Whatever. Okay, Nut. Alright then, let's just gather more information. Oh, person. No, they're not after the fucking flowers. Okay, then we'll go ahead and loot the monastery now. I should say finish looting it. Rennie.
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
She doesn't have any lost items. And I don't have gifts that I can buy yet, which is unfortunate. Not necessarily for her specifically, just in general. Leonie's room? She's got like fabrics. I forget that it actually like tells you the name of the person whose room it is, like Cynthia's room. She got a picnic basket. Or depending on what type of shows you like to watch, a picnic basket.
What the?
Wild game.
Well?
Owl feather.
Hi.
Oh, that's right, I wanted to enter the tournament. I suppose I'll enter the tournament and then,
Professor.
oh yeah, I already looted these though, because this is my place. I have a mission over here though. Graduate. The boar. He's talking about Dimitri.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest at the Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back. Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become your student someday.
Yeah, speed and sword.
Lord the Boar.
Lost items. Enthusiastic about training. Nope. Large physique. Callous in their methods.
I know nothing.
It pisses me off. It doesn't like any of the shit. Would you like an owl feather? Douche. Oh yeah, done the mission. What is this one? Is this a sword tournament? Beginner sword tournament. I don't want to waste this. Let me save. And if she loses, I'll just reload the save.
Good idea.
But I want to see how she does. She does not do well.
One more success.
Took 12 damage on the first fight. Oh, now she's doing double damage. That's nice. She gains increased crit against people at half health, but I don't think it counts in the arena because it didn't happen beforehand.
Yeah, it does count.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
See, now her crit should increase. Yeah, it does.
One more success.
Okay. That's cool. Restore 20 health. Oh. Or do 6 to 9. Okay, after this one I get crit. Give me crit. Oh. Yeah, she would have had to have crit on that one.
He had to.
I'm glad I asked you.
Oh, but I suppose I'd still completed the mission. Whatever, that's fine. I'll leave it where it's at. I just gotta train with Manuela to get my faith up, and then I'll be ready for a fight. Who's interested in tea?
I knew I could count on you.
An owl feather.
On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to act precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Damn right, we figured that out quick, because I already knew it. Alright, where's Manuela? Oh, Shamir's here! Which one is Shamir?
Wait, doesn't Shamir need you to be at high level though?
Yes, to join, but I can still get support with her. Oh, that's right, she doesn't require anything, so there's no point in even going for support
You
with her.
spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
She trains in lance and bow. I need to find Manuela. She is. She's in the fishing pond.
Okay?
But not over there. Oh, she's at the dock.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Fucking training me in faith. Give me that star. 3 stars. Budding talent. Fuck yeah. Unit now exceeds the faith spell. White magic of void plus
Such
20.
power dwells within?
Professor, as for I blame...
Okay, I need to find Mercedes and ask her to help me. Okay, she's at the Knight's Hall. I want to go to the training grounds again, though, because I have another thing to give Felix.
Lord the boar.
Fuck you, Felix. Alright, go over to the Knight's Hall. I might wind up not having Petra do sword and maybe something else. Where's Mercedes? Oh, she's way up there. Flashy clothes.
Hi. Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental. Yes.
Lost items.
Did you...
She went to the magic school, didn't she? That one's probably Caspar. Let's go talk to Sylvain.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Are you Flashy Clothes? No? Okay, well, whatever. Okie dokie then. I don't think there was anything else that I needed to do. Just gonna go check out the shopping area.
Professor.
See if there's any items hanging out down here.
Oh.
Worm. Fishing isn't really improving my level at the moment, so I'll do those later. Like, if a few hundred points would actually get me closer, I would do it then, but at the moment it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, let's check my goals. Edelgard's okay, Ferdinand is very happy. Petra is very happy. Sylvain could use some. And Dorothea could use some. Sylvain's in the reception hall. Let's just give him some gifts real quick.
No class paper. I feel. Is there some? Thanks so.
Damn right, motivation.
Thanks so.
Forgetting now. So there we go. Alright, then we need Dorothea. I'd already talked to her. Yeah, she's in there with Edelgard. Dorothea.
I hope not. Thank you.
Damn straight. Okay. Alrighty then, let's be done. Do some training. Instruct. Do Sylvain. So he's got his reason done. Let's get him going on this.
I thought this was. All right. Wow.
I know he's B+.
I'm really getting.
After he gets to D, he'll be lighter. We got Petra. Yeah, she got it perfect. Nice. Great. Okay. She's one grade away from me. Oh, hey. I still have another one. Duh. Do a grade. No, it's good. Alright, fine. Dorothea. You like Faith? Here we go. 3 stars in Faith. Light Magic Void plus 20.
Learned something new.
Okay, what else do we want to give you? Because you're Faith and Reason. And not really a whole lot else. Let's just give you... I just trained them in armor because the added weight reduction is nice. And we'll give Ferdinand, who actually does need armor.
I appreciate
this is my tank. Budding Talon. Now exceeds in the heavy armor skill and learns Seal Speed.
Seal speed.
We got the goals, group tasks, readings to Edelgard and Ferdinand.
May I ask you something?
One professor lectures many students. Some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others get too far ahead in their studies. I wonder how this problem might be solved. We must recruit more professors. Perhaps lectures should be optional. Perhaps there is a magical solution.
Is that so?
Damn straight, you got motivation increased. Got so much XP from answering that. Lance and Reasons or Reason. The Reason. Not like you're gonna get anything else done, fucker. There's a hymn recital. Bring Mercedes. Damn
I
it.
may sound
Fucking
terrible.
Linhardt.
It's hard to
Sylvain.
sneak out when the professor is watching.
That's alright. I need more faith anyway. It's Flane's birthday! Host a tea party!
Full stop tea party.
Damn straight. Sweet
I'm
apple blend.
honored that you
Like that.
invited me. You know about my favorite tea.
Owned!
Moved.
Flame loves sweet apple blend.
Yeah. She's like sweets. It makes sense.
Have some, Professor.
What makes you didn't remember?
Fish in the sea. I know she likes fishing. Guessing someone's age, strong battalion, things you find romantic. Guessing someone's age. Yes! Because your age is unknown, like mine. Past laughs, things that bother you, capable comrades. Past laughs. Conversation got lively!
You got it without looking it up.
I desire
Owned.
to see the ocean
Owned.
again. It is difficult being so far away from it.
She desires to see the ocean again. Admonish, chat, and sigh. Let's chat. Perfect! Owned! Didn't know the tea, didn't know the conversation, didn't know the response. Still fucking got it. Oh, she follows me. I'll make you look crazy. Alright, we're good.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Alright, now I know to save the sweet apple for Flame. Ben's charm increased by 1. Flame's charm increased by 1.
Our perfect
What?
Yeah.
What
Yes.
a splendid result. I am rather proud of myself, I must.
Is that so?
Perfect. 1,000 gold. Sweet. Thanks.
My efforts were not in vain.
Edelgard got weight -3 now.
As long as it makes me stronger.
Brawling increased for Caspar. Seminar, huh? Let's do some certifications. Actually, why don't we hold off on this, because we can do the certifications and then battle in the next one. We just won't have the battle set up and ready to go beforehand. So I'll talk to you guys later.